it's Kim from Expressions of the Universe with your weekly wisdom for August 6th through August 12th. Let me just tell you that I tried to make this video 8 times today, and external things kept preventing me from getting a full entire video out without any interruptions, disruptions, the neighbors mowing their lawn, weed whacking, blowing leaves or whatever. I mean, it was just one thing after another. It was pretty crazy. So I do want to get on with your reading. I already picked the weekly theme card like 10 times. Same card. Like, I kept having to refilm it. Normally I do always pull this card blindly when I'm doing the video live, but it's willingness. And what I got from this is for us to be open and willing, have the willingness to accept what's showing up in our lives. I think we are in for a really, really crazy ride this month of August with all the different astrological and astronomical events that are going to be occurring. And I just want all of you to have the willingness to be open for these new things coming in, because I just keep picking up change. Changes are coming. I keep seeing the number 5. 5 in numerology is all about change. I'm also seeing the number 3, which is saying ascended masters have your back. That's kind of like, you know, the higher powers, the universe, whatever you call your higher power, it has your back. So you have nothing to fear about these changes that are coming. I promise you. Let me just tell you about my weird day real quick. So, okay, you know that I tried to make this video so many times, and now here I am sitting in my kitchen making the video because it's too dark outside to film, and I want to get this out to you. I went to a channeling gallery tonight at a farm right down the road from me, Playwicki Farm, and I've never been there. I mean, I've been in their woods, I've been to the park, but I've never gone to the building, and I've lived here my entire life. Well, I think this was really serendipitous. First of all, the 2 ladies that were channeling, they were good, and we had a good time. It was a very small gallery. I was picking up more information than they were. I still have a headache from all the people that were there that had brain aneurysms. Let me just say that. Breathing problems. I can't even clear my throat still. But the curator for the farm, it's kind of like a historic farm from the 1700s. She wound up inviting me into the actual farmhouse and told me that they were doing a paranormal investigation next month. And she wanted to see if I picked up anything. She found out that I was intuitive because her friend was denying every entity that was coming forward for her, and her father was standing in my face the entire time, 3 hours, blowing his alcoholic breath in my face. And I finally, after it was all over, because I didn't want to, you know, step on the ladies' toes that were there doing it, I went to her and said, listen, he's looking for amends. So I think she left feeling pretty good. Then the woman Rose, which I picked this name up about a week or 2 ago, that I thought it was for one of my readings I was doing. Here I think it was this curator over at Playwicki. She took me into the farmhouse. I picked up the energy. I definitely saw a woman over in the corner. She was preparing like dinner, preparing something. And then it felt like an elephant sat on my chest, and I had to get out of that room. And she told me that she has had 8 investigators in there, and they picked up the same exact. So I was invited to come and see what we can get. So I'm going to be doing that, and that was pretty exciting. Okay, so I only have 2 cards for you for this week because there's a lot going on. I think this will cover it. I'm using the Halloween deck from Stacy DeMarco because the energy is kind of very Halloweenish, and the veil is extremely thin, so I wanted to use this deck. Even though it isn't Halloween, the veil is already thin. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to whispers and bumps that go, things that go bump in the night. Pay attention to music and all of the different signs around us, because I'm telling you, your loved ones are trying to get a hold of you. The first card that I pulled, it's called Ghost, which when I pulled this afternoon, I knew that I was going to be encountering some ghosts today. I mean, yes, I was going to a channeling gallery, but this goes beyond this. But it's giving me a lot of food for thought, especially when scratch that. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, my mind just went blank. Anyway, Ghost is about regrets, and the reason why ghosts stay here on this plane is because they have regrets or unfinished business, and this ghost is saying it's time for you to let go of your grudges, let go of any regrets that you may have. These things happened in the past. There's nothing that you can do to change them. And it's also saying that you've got to get this burden off of your back, because tomorrow we have a full moon, partial lunar eclipse in Aquarius. And that is all about cold detachment. That's what Aquarius is about. And so even if you are resisting, I'm going to have to pull this card in right now, because the card that I have for the later half of the week, it's the Mummy, and it's change. And you could see that. I'll hold that there for a second so you can see that. And these 2 cards together are saying let go of the regrets. Change is coming regardless of whether you want it or not. It's coming. And so you need to unload your baggage right now, today, or like at least by tomorrow, so that you can accept and transition into these changes. When you're resisting, changes are difficult and they are painful. However, if you are willing and you have that willingness to accept what is coming your way, the transitions and the changes will go smoothly. So that's all I have for you. Stay tuned to Facebook. Tomorrow I'll go in depth about this card, and on Thursday I will go in depth on this card, and then I will pull the surprise card for Friday. 2 more things. Tuesday, August 8th, is the 888 Lionsgate portal, telling you, you let this baggage go, you're going to ascend to a higher level. You'll be awakened to new and wonderful things coming into your life. I feel a lot of creativity, a lot of ideas are going to be coming forth for a lot of us. And also, too, on August 12th, don't forget, Mercury is going retrograde. It will be time for us to rest, relax, and retreat, rejuvenate. Anything that begins with a re. All right, so have a great week. Please do a full moon wish list of the things that you're going to let go. Burn it in a fire. Do it tomorrow. I think we're getting rain here on the East Coast tomorrow, so I may have to run out there and do mine tonight. I know mine is about forgiveness because that card came up for me tonight at the gallery, and it's the 3rd time I saw that card in the last month. So anyway, have a great week. And peace and blessings. I love you. Thank you for watching. Bye. And I still don't know how to turn this off. And in my rush to try and get this done, I forgot the crystals of the week. So of course, I'm using moonstone because we have the full moon. I'll be carrying that with me. Also, this lunar eclipse is taking place in the 3rd house. It's about communication and family. So I'm going to use this heart-shaped blue lace agate that my friend Honey gave to me. Honey is the owner of my favorite crystal shop, Solutions for Daily Living. I will be using labradorite. I'm already wearing a piece of that because this shines the light on hidden things and gives us that magic that we need during full moon. And then I felt compelled to use ammonite. And this is all about ancestors, past lives, and sacred geometry. So that's what I'm using this week. Peace out.